Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. We're going to discuss a love situation to see what you got going on. Yeah, that is how this read is going to go. We're going to pull the topic, and based upon the topic, it's a lot of cards that tried to fly over. But I'll go ahead and take it. Gossip is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there was an issue when it came to gossip. Gossiping about you, worried others will talk, heard rumors about you. So maybe this is the love situation that you went through and why things haven't moved forward. These cards came out. I'll go ahead and take all of them. It's like 20 or 30 cards. Hypnotized, captured by your love, hard to resist, seduced, undivided attention. I feel like somebody is afraid to talk to you, to talk to you. Just saying. So, yeah, somebody is hypnotized by you. Habitual liar, though. They have issues going on when it comes to why or how they're doing things. They may not be a liar. They might just not know how to tell you their truth and why they feel the way that they do. But constantly lying, can't hide in the lies anymore. Lies exposed. You already know what this person is doing and what they're going through and how they feel. You have to just be able to understand the lesson in the situation. Remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. It says love, lesson learned, shift in perspective, raising your vibration. So you have to raise your vibration in the process of dealing with somebody, especially when there's fights involved, arguments, more drama being created out of the situation. So arguments, creating drama, a moment of tension. So there has been tension between you because, you know how they feel. They avoid things, the runner, avoiding the connection, running from themselves and ignoring you. So they try to ignore it, but deep down, because they're worried about how others feel about them and not saying that they don't, but something is brewing, breaking point, losing emotional strength on the verge. And so this person has been on the verge of doing something, but they're in a mental prison. So again, they're lying to themselves and they're fighting it and they're running from it. The feelings that they have for you. So overthinking creative scenarios, thinking a lot of you. And so that is what's happening. Dry spell. Yeah. Sexual abstinence. So you might be in a dry spell or they might. So they might have in the past been going through a situation to where they had a lot of people in their lives and maybe third parties, things like that. But that's not the case. And it's not the case for you because respectfully, without you even telling me, you might be waiting on this person to change or do things. But if you want this person to change, you need to change yourself and not worry about this person. So it says sexual abstinence, no action in love, long time being single. So again, you have been single for a while. This person could be childish or it could be children involved. Children involved, using child as a pawn, staying for the kids. So they could be in a situation to where they're staying around for the kids, but there's a confession or apology, mending relationships and rebuilding. Here it is. The confession is not, or the apology is not going to be the way you want it to be. So don't expect a long drawn out things, but home, they're coming near you. Location change in the home, feeling of home. They feel like home when they're with you. And so now you're mirroring each other, twin flame type energy, mirroring each other. Something needs healing, seeing yourself in them. You can understand them and the way that they pull back and the type of games that they play, but they have to clean up life, making healthy choices, cutting out the negative. So you are cutting out the negative, proof, needing confirmation, searching for answers, exaggeration, minor issues. So this person needs more proof about you if you're stable enough or if you're able to handle everything, because the sex is good when it comes to you guys. Bond filled with lust, acting on sexual desires, lust or love, knowing the path, aligning with your purpose. That's what you had to do. Remember, you can't fix them. You have to fix you and get back on your grind. Aligning with your purpose, accept your story, on the right track. So you're on the right track. You're accepting your story. Accepting your story by understanding that, this person, the lesson that you had to learn and mirroring it up, that you had to clean up yourself in order to, clean up the energy with them so that they can figure out what it's like without you. Extravagant gestures, gestures from the heart, walking the talk, making it up to you. So they feel like they're very materialistic and you're not. So they're going to come back around with a material type energy, the love bomb, emotional manipulation, Casanova, ladies, man, or woman wanting your attention. So this is how they're going to come back around. The apology again is not going to be the way you want. You just have to know your path and understand what it is that you need to do in regards to that. I'll pull from the love tarot, the honest love tarot, to see what comes out. And then I basically think that this is a good enough read for you guys. You're working on yourself in the process of, rewriting history. I can't make this up. So you're rewriting history and doing things the way you need to. Again, knowing your path and understanding that you're mirroring their energy now by being distant. The apology is not going to come the way you want. The home, they're going to come towards you. So clean up your life, understand the mirroring, understand the lessons and why you're fighting. Yeah, the journey of self-discovery. Again, it's about you cleaning up yourself. R. Kelly's on strip for you. So this is the type of energy that they give you. It's sexual. Of course, that's how you guys one of the reasons why you guys really come together, because you have a sexual bond, but you got more than that. They're hypnotized by you, but they lie about how they feel and they run, they fight and they avoid. But the love bomber, they're emotional manipulated. They do a lot of emotional manipulation. And so the house, appearance, projection, and beginnings, you are having a new beginning, but you're changing the way you do things, the way you see yourself. And you make me so happy. So they will come back around and not say that, but kind of give you the gestures of that. But you're rewriting history. You have to change yourself in order to change them. I don't know what I want. They do know what they want. They're afraid to say it. The gossip, they're worried about what people will say about them. And so therefore you just have to keep moving forward with yourself. So they're searching for proof. It's taking them so long because they're searching for the proof of your flaws. And, respectfully, you probably have them, but nobody knows. Only you and the person knows if you have any flaws, or you have, you know about the flaws that you have, and you're not going to be willing to share them with anybody. And the only people that know are the people that were around. And if there was no one around, or wasn't anyone around, then nobody knows how you feel or your energy unless they're closer to you. So again, the waxing moon comes out, making progress. You're making progress. They're making progress. But when it comes to this thing called love, you have to understand that something is brewing, because they're in a mental prison. So again, fix yourself and they'll turn around. Hierophant and the Three of Wands comes out. A lack of foresight, restrictions, returning home, stalled, postponed, regression, inhibited, lack of progress, and thinking small. They were thinking small. And the Hierophant energy, you had to walk away. You had to unlearn to relearn. Hierophant, non-conforming, unconventional life choices, alternative lifestyles, freedom, challenge the status quo, and think for yourself. So that's what you had to learn. They don't know what they want. You made them get into this energy to where they have to learn on what they want and get out of this mental prison, the fights, the running, and also lying about how they really feel. And they're going to come back around, but once they know their path and realize that it is one thing to have the sex, but it's more that they're hypnotized by you. Bottom of the deck is thirst for knowledge, Page of Swords energy, mental agility, quick-witted, curious, ideas, vigilant, guarded, communicative, thinks first, education, and fairness. So they're thinking with their head and not with their heart, but you're mirroring their energy. So now they're going to be thinking with their heart and not their head, and you're strategizing and thinking with your head instead of your heart. That's where the mirroring comes in at. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, and then we're going to go ahead and let this energy go. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I am on some type of energy. I don't know what it is, but I've been getting stuff done, and that's what it's about, is getting things done and getting out of the mental prison that you put yourself in by dealing with person, place, things, or situation. I am back on my grind, my hustle. Nothing stopped me. COVID stopped me, if I could say the C word. It stopped me from doing a lot of movement, and so now I'm moving forward and knowing that I've done my best in any situation. Don't overdo. It says always do your best, but don't overdo. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goals. And that's what I was overdoing everything, trying to be there for my kids, my family, my friends, everybody, and just not there for my mental space, and me actually avoiding knowing that I got to fight to get up and go out the house and do things that I normally would do. And that stagnation period that we all had was different for me to move, or harder for me to move. So there you have it. I'm getting back on my grind. Let's pull from the crystal deck. Yeah, let's pull from the crystal deck and see what energy comes out. Can we be tight as on my jagged edge? Card comes out, the green garnet. Oops. Yeah, the green garnet comes out. So the green garnet is abundance, peace, and acceptance. It says heart and solar plex chakra. So your heart chakra, again, love, harmony, and forgiveness. Send in strength and healing, period. No matter what you got going on or they got going on, send strength and healing. Solar plex chakra. The solar plex is your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. You're taking your personal power back because, again, you have to realize that when it comes to knowing your path, aligning with your purpose, accepting your story, and on the right track, you have to know your purpose, know yourself, know your worth. Understand that. And so the universe provides abundance in all aspects of my life. And so remember, that is what you need to understand. The universe provides abundance in all aspects of my life, and that is what you need to know. So it's a journey of self-discovery, and in the process, once you unlearn to relearn, they will unlearn to relearn. And that is their thirst for knowledge, to learn you and to understand why. And the proof that they found, they couldn't find any proof of any negative things about you. So that is why they're deciding to move forward and give you this love bombing type energy. But a lot of it you may look at like manipulation because you're thinking with your head, you're thinking with your head. And at one point, that TikTok, you think it's small. You need to be thinking big, that one is what you had to do you had to unlearn to relearn. And that is where you are. So again, this is what you and your person are going through. And it's about you and knowing your path, right? And so that's the lessons you had to learn. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. They'll know what they want. They have to be able to say it. All right, let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. Your person needed to know what they wanted. And so that is your self-discovery journey and theirs as well. I love you guys.